I'll take to this ain't it so cold. Yeah, Ruby, well, honey, are you mad at your man? I set you in the shade. Come with this spade, I'm digging in the ground gold mine. Yeah, Ruby, well, honey, are you mad at your man? Just get along with you, since she's not satisfied. Yeah, Ruby, well, honey, are you mad at your man? Y'all ready to have fun?
Oh, that goes out to Cowboy Dave and his wife Ruby.
Are you happy? Let me hear an amen. Oh, you boys are showing off tonight, ain't you? Better do something good here, boys. We've never been to this place. We want to come back.
Yeah, yeah. Again and again and again. Yeah.
How about let's get your wife up here, Paul?
Yeah, all right.
He's smiling and showing his teeth. Finally got him a good-looking woman for a change.
Oh, thank you, Pop. Thank you.
I felt sorry for that last one, and I felt sorry for you, son.
What do you mean you felt sorry?
I'd say she had a butterface.
What is a butterface?
Everything looked good but her face. How about making Becky welcome? This is his brand new bride. Boy,
yeah, this
she's
is our
pretty
brand
tonight.
new song, too. The song
She wrote a song, and she wants to do it for you tonight, and I really enjoy listening to the two.
This is on our brand new CD over there under the table. Y'all come check it out.
Goes something like this. She really didn't know much about bluegrass until she got in the family.
So I wrote
Hope you enjoy this song.
I wrote this song to prove it to him. I got it figured out now.
Sitting here down in Lonesome, no one else around, picking my old guitar, watching the sun go down, singing an old grass song with a slow, lonesome sound, drowning out these memories that live behind this frown. Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me. Be the one of the bluegrass, so that my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free.
tune of Kentucky, flying upon my face, and the songs of Bill Monroe fill my heart with grace. Get lost in West Virginia, here without a trace. This lonesome bluegrass music takes me to another place.
Oh, Lord.
Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me. Bring me the one of your bluegrass, and my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free. Come on, Pop Top.
All give it up for Pop.
Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me. Bring me the one of the bluegrass, and my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free. Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me. Thank you.
Thank you, Becky.
I think I'll go across the ocean if I don't change the notion. You got to forget me if you can. I'm feeling so good, I don't know what to do, because I'm head over heels in love with you. On this old rock pile, stood a ball and chain. They call me by a number, not a name, Lolo. Gotta do my time, gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. Let that old judge lift down and smile, singing John Henry for a while, Lolo. Gotta do my time, gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. What about a hand for that mandolin player there, folks?
You can hear my hammer. You can hear my song.
Let's have some fun.
I'm gonna swing it like John Henry all day long. Gotta do my time. I gotta do my time. Gotta do it, gotta do it. With an aching heart and a worry.
All right, this is dedicated to the coon hunters of America. Looks like ugly warmed over, some dog lovers have said. He got more sense in the end of his nose, they got in their head. The Tennessee Hound Dog. Oh, 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 oh. Tennessee Hound Dog. Sad-faced, moony-eyed creature, his ears hang down to his knees. She hound called him a has-been, old age home for please. A Tennessee Hound Dog. Tennessee Hound Dog. Get it, boy. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Fella called me up one day and said, Bob, are you still coon hunting? I said, I'm going tonight. He said, how would you like to buy a real blue ribbon dog? I said, where's he at? He said, I'm calling from Virginia. I said, I'll have to fly out on the 747. But I'll be there. What's the name of this town?
We in Lanexa.
Okay. I said I'll be there and you can pick me up at the international airport. He took me down to his $10,000 dog pen. I said, where's the dog at? He was really bragging on him. He said, that's him right there. I've seen a lot of dogs, but I never saw one like this one. He went over in the corner of that dog pen, started smelling up a fence post. He only had 3 legs. He picked up, I said, what's his name? He said, well, I call him Tripod.
Tripod?
He was smelling up a fence post and picked up one leg and fell over backwards.
Uh-oh.
I said, boy, I'm going back to Missouri. He said, wait a minute, I got another dog. He pulled him out of the doghouse. He didn't have a leg, one on him.
Didn't have a leg on him. What was his name?
He said, you know, I never did name him. I always felt like the dog, if I was to call him, he wouldn't come anyway. I said, how much you want for that dog with no legs? He said, $5,000.
No problem, huh?
No problem. I said, I play bluegrass and make a living. He said, wait a minute, don't run off. I'm going to give you a brand new wheelbarrow. I paid him $5,000. He gave me a wheelbarrow, a blue tick dog with no legs.
No legs and a wheelbarrow?
I took him all the way to Missouri, hunted him through the hills, the river bottoms. Oh, he liked to wore me out. Everywhere I went, I had to push him in a wheelbarrow. Uh-oh. I showed back up a couple of days early before this festival. Went back to see that old boy. He looked at me up and down. He said, you know, Bob, since you bought that dog with no legs and a wheelbarrow, you've lost a lot of weight. I said, yeah, you didn't tell me that dog had run deer. Oh. Looks like skin from a bone pile. Cats wouldn't give him a glance. When he stretches the long legs out, Fox ain't got a chance. A Tennessee Hound Dog. Tennessee Hound Dog. When he gets a certain kind of look on his face, she hound run for a hiding place. When he takes a notion, all the girls all know he's a dynamite. Uptight, out of sight, backyard draw me. Sad-faced, moody-eyed preacher. His ears hang down to his knees.
Sing 'em, boy, sing 'em.
Hound called him a has-been. Old age home for please. A Tennessee Hound Dog. Get it, boy.
Oh, 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 oh.
Talk to him, Blue.
Oh, 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 oh.
Tennessee Hound Dog. Ah! couple of coon hunters right there.
Hey, we got any farmers here tonight? Anybody that farm for a living?
Right there.
We're going to do you one called the Farmer's Blues here.
There's a lot of farmers, boys, in this part of America. Mercy, mercy. What a wonderful audience. Whoever invited us, you know, I don't keep up on these promoters. I don't even look at the schedule. Somebody comes up and says, where are you going to be? You're going to be at my location? I said, don't even ask me. At my age, if I start looking at that schedule, I get real depressed.
Hey, I want to tell you folks, now y'all listen to this. Dad just had another birthday. He is 64 years old. Give him a nice hand.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Dad, I got a question for you.
What is it, son? We'll move on with the show.
I got a question I want to ask you.
Well,
Pop, how do you tell when you're getting old?
yeah. Let me think a minute. Ask me one more time.
How do you tell when you're getting old, Pop?
When you're laying in the bathtub, boy, and your body parts start to float.
Pale-faced man, good funny answer.
Oh, we got to have a little fun tonight. Hope you like this. Play the Dobro, boy. Make it cry. Who'll buy my wheat? Who'll buy my corn to feed my babies when they're born? Seeds and dirt, a prayer for rain that I might use. I work the land, I watch the sky, talk to God and wonder why. But it's the only life I know, the farmer's blues. I see the seasons come and go, sending rain, fire, and snow. I'm at the mercy of it all, this life I choose. Sometimes I hang my head and cry when that evening train goes by, wish it could take me far away, the farmer's blues. Play $1 Million Band. Oh, yeah. Come on, mandolin. Tractor's old, the fence is down. Put on my suit and go to town. Ask for a loan when I know they will refuse. The one I love is back at home, a worried look and all alone, but waits for me to love away the farmer's blues. I see the seasons come and go, sending rain, fire, and snow. I'm at the mercy of it all, this life I choose. Sometimes I hang my head and cry when that evening train goes by, wishing could take me far away, the farmer's blues. Could take me far away, these farmers' blues. Thank you, folks. Thank you. What a nice audience.
You know, Shawn, here tonight we got a great crowd, and I've noticed all day at the pretty women that are in the state of Virginia.
And I'd like for you to do all these pretty girls do them a nice song here this evening.
All right, you got it. I'm going to take them back quite a few years here. I'm going to take you back to the year of 1993. It was the year that I seen this gentleman backstage at Mickey Gilley's Theater, right there in Branson, Missouri. I met him, and he gave me a little bit of advice. He said, whatever you do, Shawn, make sure you sing love songs. And I said, how come love songs? He said, well, let me just show you why. He walked out to his microphone, and when he got there, he hit the first note with his voice, and every woman in the crowd started to scream. Whoa. I said, he's the man.
What'd you say?
One day, that's going to happen to me, Jake.
You think so?
As a matter of fact, I believe it's going to happen right here tonight.
I can't get no nice stuff like that to happen to
That
me.
man's name, by the way, was the only Mr. Conway Twitty.
Uh-oh.
Girls, when I start this song, I want you to let the legacy of old Conway Twitty live on. He kissed your...
He kissed my mama.
Bring your mama to me, I'll kiss her too.
Hey, wait a minute, Shawn. Before we do this song, I want you to get to your microphone and let's invite, hey, Howard Sprague. Now, this guy's the king of the bachelor pad. You might have recognized him off the Andy Griffith Show. Howard's a little shy, but we want him to come up here, and I'd like for y'all to give him a nice hand. Howard Sprague from the Andy Griffith Show.
Howard, would you like to say something to the crowd tonight?
Well, there's a lot of pretty women here.
There is, Howard.
And you're going to find out he's the man.
Make him scream.
Conway Twitty, he walked out to the front of the stage, and when he got out here, he looked back at his band.
That's us, fellas.
You know, you need a spotlight. Does any of the floor lights, do they come on? Anybody? Well, that's all right. I guess it don't come on.
When he turned around and looked at his band, he said, hit it, boys.
You guys scream for him.
Get ready, girls. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true.
Whoa!
Boys, did y'all hear that?
I heard it.
I hope it was all women screaming.
Yeah, this is the Virginia mountains, not Brokeback Mountain.
Hey, lady, come back here for a second. Hold that. Go ahead, put it in.
Wait a minute. Scream for him, ladies.
There's a hope. What I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. That I will talk of starry skies, the moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You got a way of doing little things that turn me on, like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown, with your hair all up in curlers. I still love to lay you down. Play it, boys. I'll give my band a hand, folks. Let them hear you now. Come on. Oh, come on. I said let them hear ya. There's a whole lot of December showing in your face. Your auburn hair is faded and silver If I can, I know that I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your
Whoa,
ear.
security!
Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear.
Wow!
Let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down.
Man, Brenda, you lost a lot of weight.
You lost a lot of weight, girl. There's a whole lot of December showing in your face. Your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. If I can, I know that I still love to lay you down. Oh, thank you, girl.
Would you want to hear another one from him? Shawn, pick out one of these pretty girls and sing it to him.
Uh-oh, he's going after him.
Uh-oh.
Come here, darling. Come here.
Give this young lady a nice hand, folks.
Sit down, girl. Sit down, darling. What's your name?
My name is Beck.
Beck. Give Beck a big old hand, folks. Here's one for you, Beck. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling, let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take, bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Beck. Give her a hand.
All right, it's that time of the show again, folks.
Indian take banjo solo.
promises, too many trail of tears, too many times you were left cold for oh so many years, too many times you walked away and was made to feel ashamed, though you only tried to get you're often made. How can this world be so dark, so unfair and so untrue? How does the cost of life go right on top of you? God in heaven, hear my prayer. If you are still above, send the children hopes and dreams and lots of love. For this I only ask of you, conquer all their fears. Let them soar like eagles across the trail of peace, trail of peace. Hit a palm. Here's a song called Tatonka. Now, Tatonka means buffalo. We're actually right out of the great state of Oklahoma, where the Creek Indians ran through the great state of Georgia, and they went through the terrible Trail of Tears and wound up in the state of Oklahoma. Here's one called Tatonka. Yeah. Back in the 1800s, when the Indians tried to free, Tatonka roared like thunder in the land of the Cherokee. Yeah. Well, rain was slow, but they kept us warm. He was cover on our bed. He was our strength and courage, and he kept our people fed. And he kept our people fed. You can't hear the thunder or the beat of the buffalo. You can't see the wolf and the bear and the whitetail like before. Oh, oh, as the rain is falling, chokes on poison smoke. He can't fly no more. He can't fly no more. Hear some rhythm on the mandolin, white man. You gotta reach way down low. Let me hear the sound of the drums, white man. Never mind, you sound like a woodpecker. White man, what is this about the bad news you got for the Indians up here?
Son, I got a telephone call this morning. You boys lost your great uncle on your mama's side.
Our Indian uncle?
Found him this morning. Over the weekend, he drank too much tea. They found him a while ago, drowned in his own teepee.
Winding horse was made to run on oil and gasoline. Dozers came along and pushed away the red man's dream. Took away our freedom, our silver and our gold. Now they're digging in the Indian graves. It makes my blood run cold. And it makes my blood run cold. You can hear the thunder from the beat of the buffalo. You can see the bear and the bear and the white-tailed like before. As the rain is falling from the sky to the ocean floor, eagle chokes on poison smoke. He can't fly no more. He can't fly no more. Where are you to talk? We should need to talk. Where are you to talk? Squaw drank too much firewater. Hey, are you having a good time over here? How about over here? Are you having fun? How about over here? Well, I tell you what, folks, that's our main thing. You know, our family, I know a lot of y'all never seen our group before, but let me remind you, this is our oldest brother, Paul, on the guitar, our oldest brother, Shawn, down on the doghouse bass. This is our daddy right here on the mandolin, our great friend, Jake Gath, right here on the fiddle. I'm the middle-aged brother, Stephen. So let us have it. There's also a couple other promoters out here from way over in Bass Mountain area. Want to say hi to them folks and hope they have a good festival this September. And we've also got some good friends. Bill, they're from Arcadia, up in Maryland, and it's good to see them. And we're also going to be in Amelia, Virginia, with John Hutchison. And let's see, I'm trying to think of something else. Leonardtown, Maryland. We're going to be up in Leonardtown, Maryland. Our family now is playing all over the United States, and we're glad to be a part of your festival that you're having here. We're going to do another song here. Boys, tune it up to the key of G. I want to make sure that we get this on the DVD. In the month of September, we're going to be at the one in Arcadia, Maryland, with Bill and Linda Hale up in there. So we got a lot of great shows. And listen, right after our performance is over, if you'll do us a big old favor, step right over there is our tent. That's where we're going to sell our merchandise, is right over there. And today I made a special with everybody that's here. If you'll purchase a CD at the price of $20, we're going to give you today's performance and tonight's performance free of charge, live on a DVD. And they'll be ready in about 15 minutes as soon as we get finished with the stage show. But anyhow, we're gonna close our show out with this one right here, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Listen to the words, because it's got a great message in it. And from our family, we love you. Thank y'all for making us feel welcome. Hope you enjoy this last song here. Hope you like this one.
Well, I think out of all the songs, this was the boys' mother's favorite. I think it was because of what I saw her go through with for 7 years. Hope you enjoy the way the boys do it. I'm gonna live forever. Make sure you pick that DVD up. It's gonna be top quality. You can enjoy it, and then when you finish, you can take it to a nursing home, to friends, family members. Let them see what they're missing. Go with it, boys.
Just a little vocal monitor, please, right here. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna live eternal now. You're gonna wanna hold me just like I've always held you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, but I will always be around. Just like the song I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them. Don't let them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this whole world is blown asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember Jesus really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. 12 years ago, our mother asked us to start learning how to do this song. So we've been doing it ever since. At that time, I wasn't real sure what Mom was talking about, why she wanted us to learn it. But today I realize that this song pertained to her life. As with many of our bluegrass fans, also pertained to their life. I hope you enjoy this. Listen one more time. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna live eternal now. You're gonna wanna hold me just like I've always held you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, but I will always be around. Just like the song I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. At the age of 53 years old, our mother passed away almost 9 years ago. Almost a month ago, our grandmother passed away at the age of 83. Our grandmother was full-blood Creek Native American Indian from Oklahoma. Our mother was also full-blood Creek Native American Indian. Both of those ladies now are no longer with us. When you lose your mother and your grandma, something inside of here is also missing. But you know, folks, someday we'll get to see those beautiful ladies again. And when we do, we're going to get to look into their eyes and go up to them and give them a big old hug, give them a big old smile, and just let them know how much we miss them and how much we love them. Just here recently, a lot of our bluegrass friends and fans, they're no longer with us. I understand a guy named Bill Harrell, who was a bluegrass legend, he's no longer with us. Also, down through the years, a lot of our promoter friends are no longer with us. Time must go on. Someday we'll see him again. But while we're here on this old beautiful earth, it seems as though whenever you turn on the television, all you ever hear about or see is just bad news, period. Well, friends, no matter what the circumstance is in your life, without a shadow of a doubt, I feel it right here, still yet today, the best place in the whole wide world is still the United States of America. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're honored by the men and women that have made this country safe. You may be seated. Now, what I'd like for you to do tonight is take part in honoring the men and women that have paid the price down through the years. We're going to first start off with our dad. Pop, if you'll go to the front of the stage. As I call the name of your branch, would you please come down here, join our daddy, because we'd like to pay tribute to you and give you what you deserve, and that's a nice round of applause. We'll first start off with the United States Army, and as they come, would you please give them a nice hand? The United States Army. Come on down, Army. Come on down, guys, men and women. Whoever served as a veteran, come on down. United States Navy. Woo! United States Air Force. The United States Marine Corps. United States Coast Guard. The United States National Guard. The United States Merchant Marines. Folks, if you don't mind, just turn around and face the crowd here tonight. Hoorah! National Guard, United States Coast Guard. I'd like to certainly recognize the men and women that are no longer with us today. They paid the price. Let's have a nice hand for them. Woo! Last but not least, the men and women that are still away from their homes tonight. They're not here with us, but they're protecting. They're protecting, keeping us safe. Let's have a nice ovation for them, huh? Come on, give it up for them. Yeah! Woo! Friends, I don't know about you, but the men and women standing here in the front, this ought to let you know why we're still safe tonight. God bless these men and women. God bless you. God bless America. We'd like for you to help us sing God Bless America. May God bless all of you. We love you. God bless America, land and our love. Stand beside her and guide her through the nights with the lights from above, from the mountain to the prairie, from the ocean wide to far. God bless America, our home, sweet home. God bless America, our home, sweet home. Woo! God bless you guys. Thank you, Matter.
Goldwing Express, folks! Woohoo! Woo! One more, huh? Okay.
We'd love to come back and do you folks another one. Oh, y'all send chills up and down my spine. I know that. Now, the way this works, guys, if you we sold a lot of DVDs today, and they'll be ready in 15 minutes. We'll start passing them out here in about 15 minutes. They'll just go on over there and start lining up. And, hey, it's absolutely free. It won't cost you a dime with the purchase of a CD. And may the good Lord bless you.
If you'd like to have a what we call a brown bag special,
There it is.
you'll get all of the CDs that are on the table, which is 6 CDs, and you'll get the DVD free with that purchase. It'll only cost you $50. So whatever you do, if you haven't signed up, just make your way over after the show. We'll not go anywhere until we autograph every one of them. Folks, you've been an absolute wonderful, wonderful audience. May God bless you. Hope that we see you a lot of times. Here's our last song. Hope to see you again.
Hey, does anybody out there like the old traditional mountain sounds of Dr. Ralph Stanley by any chance? Well, we're going to try to roll out of here with this one.
Let it go, boy!
Growing on a mountain, saw a little hay. Red bird star, sweet little Liza Jane.
Kick it, girl!
Growing on a mountain, oh honey, ho. See my kitty darling, you know I love her so.
Oh, get it, boy!
Well, the hardest work I ever done was breaking on a train. And each work I ever done was loving Liza Jane. Going on the mountain, oh honey, ho. See my candy darling, you know I love her Going on the mountain, oh honey, ho. Gonna see my candy darling, you know I love her so. Gonna see my candy darling, you know I love her so.
God bless you!
Express, folks. Oh, what a great song. Well, folks, that's it here at Rockahock. But don't forget, they're going to be playing bluegrass in the Roadhouse starting probably in 15